Hello everyone, it's Kuchiri for another Let's Play in the Day of Christmas. This time we're playing a game by USA Gold and licensed by Capcom. Developed by Freestyle. So you know this game must be good. An AD200X. Oh, there's the music. Ah, it's loud. A vicious army of robots built by Dr. Wily has overtaken the world. Having a strong sense of justice and his cut-up sprite, Rock volunteered to be converted into a fighting robot. That must be even more painful since his little hair's all messed up. Wakey wakey, thus the super fighting robot MegaMan was born. Anyway, this is MegaMan on the GameGear. Play on normal. Okay, so let's see here. We got MegaMan 5, MegaMan 5, MegaMan 5, MegaMan 4. You make a lot of sense. Anyway, let's start with StarMan, who's remarkably green. Now, if you guys remember in my little trailer, I talked about how I did a Let's Play of the Day that was on a site called GameV. Now, this was that game, and then of course, you know, GameV, got shut down that long ago. Actually, it's been long ago. It's been like a year or two now. It wasn't long after it came to be that it got shut down. Anyway, now I did this all in like a 35-minute video. Like I beat the game one day, and then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna let's play this in one day. Like people like, SS Skinner and like J-Man telling me about the site. I'm going to let's play this one day and put it on there because there is no limited videos. Because back then, we had the 10-minute limit. First thing you're going to notice is that this game, you can't see anything on this game. Actually, you know what? I'm going to use you to my advantage to cross that little gap because I don't trust that jump. Ouch. Half the time in this game, you only see like a fourth of what you should see. Those rockets, when they hit the wall, they're debris. We're always aiming for you, no matter where you're at on the screen. Oh, and also your Buster is the strongest weapon in the game. I'll get more on that later on. After I completely destroyed that guy in one hit. Now you get a sound effect for picking up whatchamacallit every time, but it's not, like you think you would have like an energy balancer. Nah. Anyway, jump all the way up there and hit him. Those rockets, ow, I did not mean to jump into you, cannot be destroyed. Always assume that beneath you is certain death. That's always a nice thing to assume. Also, assume when jumping, it's certain death. Anyway, we finally made it to the boss! Who is it? StarMan! From MegaMan 5! Well, he jumps and he shoots. Then he lands, then he jumps and he shoots. He cannot have an easier pattern! In fact, almost every single one of the bosses in this game, you're supposed to jump high. Also, if you screw up, you can also rapid fire them to death. Quit having an unpredictable pattern, even though you only do 1 damage to me every time you hit me. Which will eventually change as I get through bosses, but anyway, he's defeated! As we all know, we get the awesome weapon, Star Crush Shield, or whatever it's called. And unfortunately, the game developers didn't know what it was called, so they called it Crash Weapon. Yep. Makes perfect sense. Now our Crash Weapon, the person we want to go against, of all these guys, is BrightMan from MegaMan 4. Yeah, I have no idea why they did this. I actually kind of hoped that they left off where MegaMan 5 and MegaMan 4 in the Game Boy did, and they would have grabbed the other can't think. 4 bosses from MegaMan 5 that wasn't used on the Game Boy 5 version, and then, 4 on the Game Boy version, and then had like 4 bosses from Mega Man 6. Oh crap! I forgot to jump. It's okay. This guy. Ah, it's a totem pole. Yeah, you have to not assume that they're going to get close to them. So, like right here, you want to jump, then jump again. But yeah, you're almost likely going to get hit by this guy. But don't fret if you get hit by this guy. Oh, I do like how they did the whole menu screen. You have Rust Coil that somehow uses up 8 energy. Also, oh, it's in a layer stage where he does that. There's a glitch with Rust Coil where he spawns inside walls. You're almost always gonna get hit by him. I don't know why I tried not to get hit by him. Anyway. Aside from that, every stage in this game is a remake. They did not have one original bone in their body. Yep. And over here we got branching path. So let's branch down. Wee. I always hated this segment on the NES version. But see, this time they reward you with, well, the Mega Man thing, whatever. Ah, there's sometime a glitch where that will disappear, and then you're actually. I did not mean to walk off the edge. Oh, by the way, there is no sound or sound effect or anything for walking off the edge. And we have to do this part. We're actually back at the previous part, by the way. Anyway, that one would actually get close for some reason. It's actually like the best thing to do because you get a 1-up in that segment to just die. I know it sounds bad, but that's actually the best thing to do in that case. So I get close so you can jump all that. We get up here. Dodge him. I will show us Crash Weapon, but I want all of it to be used on the boss. Oh. Don't want to get hit. I don't want to hit him. I don't want the lights to turn off. I already suck at this stage already. I don't want to do this stage with no lights on. I do a lot of stuff with no lights on, but not this stage. Ooh. Do you see what I did? Oh, that was close. Anyway, we got another guy here. You barely dodge him. You also barely dodge this guy up ahead. I was trying to slide, but I guess this game doesn't recognize slide. Okay, I'm going to do something weird. I'm going to save stay here because there is actually a glitch in this game. Alright. So first off, make sure I get Crash. When you're hit, if you're hit and then BrightMan does his flash attack, he will end up actually jumping on you indefinitely. It has happened to me before, and whenever I was doing my, okay, I didn't have that time, but whenever I was doing my previous Let's Play on GameGear, it happened to me twice, where I was using Star Crash, and then because I got hit, I was flashing, and then he starts jumping on you, and you cannot get out of it. It's annoying as all hell and back. But anyway, let's move on to Nepal Mon. Now I get to show the Crash Weapon in full. Now, Mega Man 5 is known for having god-awful weapons. And, you know, the Crasher is actually one of the better ones. Not in this game. First off, it uses up 4 bars of energy instead of the 3 from Mega Man 5. People actually wanted to have 2 instead of so many. Oh, also, if you leave the screen, you lose it. And it doesn't kill most things in one hit. It actually is weaker. So back on your point that the Mega Buster is stronger. Mega Buster is stronger. I hate these things. They should only take 1 hit to kill. Ah! Never mind. Another thing that bugs me in this game, you can only have 2 shots on screen at one time. 2 shots on screen and 1 Mega Buster shot on screen at one time. So if you shoot your Mega Buster shot and then miss, yeah, good luck trying to shoot again for a while. Anyway, you know, it's not all bad. You know, I don't know what the platform is, but I can see like how, you know, this cue of the, you know, sand coming on this, you know, like that. Another thing you can alternately do if you want to play this game is actually have the maps to, oh, 1-ups. Have the maps to, MegaMan 5 someplace offhand. Trust me, this is one of those stages that you want on. Another 1-up. Also, this game, 1-ups are as common as the big energy pellets. So if you're running low on life, you can farm on these guys actually, which is kind of unique. Or just keep on playing this. Well, you can't keep on playing this stage. Huh. The guys who developed this game didn't think ahead. Oh, by the way, another 1-up. I actually saw a video where the guy actually killed a Met there and got another 1-up with the 1-up. Another 1-up! Yo, dog, I put a 1-up in your 1-up so it can be 1-upping while you're 1-upping. Hate mail from the exhibit for the win. Actually, he doesn't know how to use the internet. Also, this is a bad place. See, you don't know where those spikes are at. You would die. Ouch. This room is just a bunch of hate. I hate this room and everything that belongs with it. I also hate this segment. First off, platform here. Alright, so you know that guy's there, so this platform that you couldn't see is right there. Well, at least right there in this stage. Now, BrightMan's weapon is different from his version in MegaMan 4. It works like gravity hold, which is kind of weird. Anyway, you flash, and if Nepal Man's on the screen, it does damage. Wait, what just happened? I just killed Nepal Man and the game reset itself. Huh? I'll be right back. Thank God for that save stage. See, if I wasn't playing ahead, you know, that would not have happened. Alright, so I'm going to try and make sure that that's not going to happen again. I honestly have no idea how that happened. You know what? Eat crash weapon! Wow. Okay. So that I still don't know what happened there. I think like he was shooting a weapon, I was shooting flash, he hit me and I hit him, and then he blew up and like 6 things happened at once and then divided by 0. I have no idea what happened there. But anyway, I think I'm going to end off this video here. So next time on Let's Play MegaMan on the GameGear, I'm going to be taking your votes on which robot NASA I should fight next. I'll see you guys then.